Welcome back, my wonderful people. Well, this one is another one coming right from the desk of the Deputy National Chairman. Deputy National Chairman, in the person of Lamidi Apapa, has insisted that he remains the party's acting national chairman. Well, let's sit back and listen to what brought to this as he said, I remain the Labour national chairman. Well, this came shortly after Peter Obi's supporters criticizing Lamidi Apapa. Me, I am ignorant. I remain Labour Party chairman. Onto this one, well, a lot of Nigerians have said while speaking during an appearance on Channel Television Politics Today. Apapa also stated that he enjoys the support of the party's presidential candidate Peter Obi's followers, better known as Obidient. Remember that Lamido had last week declared himself as the Labour Party national chairman following a fresh legal battle in the party, which resulted in the suspension of Julius Abure as the party's national chairman. Meanwhile, Labour Party state chairman of the 36 states disowned the frictional leadership, throwing his weight behind Julius Abure as the party's leader. But Papa maintained he is the party's acting national chairman, saying, as of today, I am the acting national chairman of the party. He dismissed claims that he is being sponsored by Labour Party political opponents to destroy the party, stressing that as a fundamental member, he won't do such. That is not true. Nobody, he said, is sponsoring me for anybody to now say I want to run down the party, that is Labour Party. That is a lie, the Labour Party chieftain added. My fellow Nigerian, be noted that the seven members of the Labour Party National Working Committee, known as the NWC, voted for him as the acting chairman of the party. The Labour Party fractional national chairman claimed that he enjoys the breaking of Obi's growing supporters base called Obedient. Asked if Peter Obi supporters are backing him, he said, I think so. Adding, when you say Obedient side, they are not Nigerians. Okay, he claimed also that members of the Obedient movement who have criticized his action are acting out of ignorance. Let me tell you, if they know what transpired, they will know they are acting out of ignorance. Okay, fellow Nigerians, a lot of people have reacted on this matter, saying that Papa, we already know that you are working for Tinubu. We don't want you in Labour Party. Go and be APC national chairman. Okay, they are calling him Sabo. Well, the truth remains that it is obvious that the old and the devilish men of Nigeria are in league to set Nigeria on fire before they succumb to the new Nigeria wave attracted by the emergence of Obedient movement through Labour Party. They also are well spread and their mind work the same way. That is how you in PDP, Tinubu in APC, and this one in Labour Party, and tide is against them this time around. And there is nothing for Labaga. There's nothing for Labaje. Well, the truth has been that we will continue to push for Peter Obi, despite the fact that no one is known for what is happening. Mr. Papa, kindly accept your old age so that you will earn your respect at this very point. At your advanced age, do not allow 50 colonists to use you to do their hatchet job of destabilizing Labour Party and the wishes and the aspiration of young Nigerians. That is my suggestion and my objection to this point. Well, I'm starting to be corrected. Okay, Papa, I'm afraid you can't get this job this way now. Abi, you want to be another Yeson Wike of PDP. Supposedly, you are an educated person. Now, how about? Okay, this one, PDP has one. That is Wike, and Labour Party now having another person in their party, that is a Papa. Okay, my fellow Nigerians, what is your take on this matter? My advice has been for Peter Obi, is not yet involved. Rather, continue your pursuit for justice and reclaim the mandate of which we that praise and cry for a new Nigeria in Jesus' name. A Papa law of karma will catch up with anybody that's against the right now or the new Nigeria we are praying for, and not only him but his family as well. To God, agitate the obedient movement to return around the fortune of Nigeria, and that has been our request. Well, let me have your take on this matter. As this has been, Obi supporters who is that Lamidi, where was Labour Party before Peter Obi joined the party? Okay, if you do as you're saying, will search you people out. That has been the talk of the day. Meanwhile, a lot of people have really said their mind. Remember that everyone is up to their own opinion. You said your own, or you shut up or direct mouth. Okay, a lot of people are really saying, but we have to keep our comments straight. We have to do that right now. My advice for Peter Obi is not just to involve, rather continue your pursuit for justice and reclaim your mandate. Never mind side talks, never mind people who are saying a lot of things that's not supposed to be heard. Just concentrate on pursuing justice and reclaim your mandate. Yes, of course. And I know Peter Obi is focused. My fellow Nigerians, Mr. Apapa Kande, respect your old age. That is just what Nigerians are saying. And leave side to words. Okay, it is obvious that the older man have really said his mind. Remember that we need not to crucify him because that is his own opinion. It is obvious that he has made his claim and he has said what he wants to say in this aspect. That has been the talk of the day, my wonderful Nigerians. Well, let me have your take right at the comment section. Remember to subscribe and then wait so that I can get more updates coming right from this channel. Meanwhile, reaction have trailed as Peter Obi urges obedient to remember the words of Martin Luther King Jr. Peter Gregory Obi, who is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party for the 2023 presidential election, has made a statement on his official Twitter handle that has led to a lot of reactions on Twitter. The statement entitles Obi urging his supporters, who are popularly known as obedient, to remember the words were spoken by Martin Luther of blessed memory as their path seek to reclaim what they claim to be their mandate in the court. My fellow Nigerians, the statement released by Obi read in bit, "In all you do," he says, "always remember those immortal words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that the true measure of a man is not how he behaves in moments of comfort and convenience, but how he stands at times of controversy and challenges." On this note, a lot of people as well have reacted to this, as one of them is what is coming well said, and our dear president, but all of us can't be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Some of us remains Moses. An eye for eye. If they know one stone, we are ready to return it with two. The likes of Femi Kayomo and Anayoge has the heart of Pharaoh that needed Moses' attention. Okay, thank you very much. This is part of it. At this time of difficult moment, true test of a man's shoes. No matter how high you become, you will never know till you are tested. Be in a professor or a chairman or a father or a common man. My fellow Nigerians, what are we not saying? Absolutely possible, sir. God is at work. Obedient movement is God's project. Keep it going. Well, it is good to hear right from the horse's mouth. Be careful on your words, bro. Do not use the name of God in vain because you cannot withstand his anger. Meanwhile, whether you believe or not, a new Nigeria is possible. Well, my fellow Nigerians, what are you going to say? 79, my brother, our dear president, you are not on it again alone. With the angels of heaven beyond their height for the game, they are falling by the way. Victory is sure, and a new Nigeria is very much possible. Long live Peter Obi and you say that a long live Nigeria. My fellow country people, well, let me have your take on this matter as our incoming Presido have spoken, and may God continually guide you, bless you with more wisdom. It is well with you, and we say a huge amen to that. Well, let me have your take right in the comment section. Remember to subscribe and do well to please share so that you can be getting more updates coming from this channel. Thanks and God bless.